Ahem. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, banner, face, live. Welcome. You guys are doing great today, let me tell ya. Maybe you're not. I get it. I know. I saw the charts. I shaved my goatee yesterday. That's it. It's over. I'm just kidding. It's not over. I don't even like joking about it. We're having a dip, guys. I know. I'm aware. Welcome back. 112 folks watching on X, 71 of you guys so far watching on the YouTube. Hope you're doing great today. Welcome to the Crypto Report. I just ate a bagel with some cream cheese on top of it and an egg and a hash brown in 3 bites. So I could be ready for the stream. I needed to have the energy. I actually went to my nephew's elementary school today. And I dressed up as the Grinch, and I did a story reading of the Grinch, and I did it in that voice, and it was fun. So I'm a little late to my live stream today. I do have some photos of it, and maybe I'll share them on X later. So follow me on X. Follow us all on X. Me, my partner, Maxi as well, on the Crypto Report X account. Let's talk about the markets, because not the Grinch who stole Christmas, but the Fed who stole my crypto gains more so. I should have made that the title and thrown a Grinch on there with the face of Fed Chair Powell. Fed Chair Powell. Is he getting political, guys? People have been annoyed with Fed Chair Jerome Powell in the past, but now we're very annoyed. After the last meeting, he alluded to how he loathes the new president. You can see that. And he's not the only one. There's a lot of people out there that don't like the guy, the orange man. I know. Maybe some of you guys out there don't like the orange man too. But if you're the Fed, is that okay? Do you guys know that the Fed is actually not a part of the U.S. government technically? It's their own independent party. That's why Fed Chair Jerome Powell, by the way, we had a record stream yesterday. Sorry I couldn't do a breakdown at the end of that stream. I actually had an emergency meeting, so Mrs. Crypto Kip closed out that stream for us. Big shout out to my wife there for stepping in to make sure you guys could see the Fed speaking. But you got to remember that the Fed is not a part of the U.S. government technically. I mean, it's its own entity, which is why when the Fed chair was asked in the previous, not this last meeting, the one before it, if he would step down, if President Don asked him to resign, would he said no. And then they were asked, well, what if, could he fire you? And he said, not permitted under the law. And he said it very sassy like that. He said it exactly like that. That was a 10 out of 10 impersonation of not permitted under the law. That's what Fed chair came out and said. Let's see how that goes. I don't know. I mean, maybe Fed chair is doing a good job here, but the markets certainly don't reflect it, right? I mean, we do not like what we're seeing here. If you take a peek, Bitcoin's at 98 right now. Is that real? Is that accurate? Are we crashing? Oh my gosh. Actually, we had a dip down to 97. We're back up to 98. Let's jump right into the chart here. There's Shiba Inu. That's Pepe. I did a Pepe video that went live earlier today, and I said, guys, Pepe could come down to this target. Actually, it's a little high, but it could come down to this target right here. It did. It could break. It wicked below. Is it going to break below? Solana's back below $200, falling. It could hang on to this kind of level, hopefully. Dogecoin falling, breaking back below out of this channel that I was talking about. We predicted this, by the way, and I told you guys because I expect Dogecoin to make this move. Do you guys remember? Have you been watching my Dogecoin videos? You should. You should watch my Dogecoin videos, guys, because even if you're not a Dogecoin fan, I'm going to tell you the Dogecoin videos are important because it gives you an idea of what's going on with the altcoin market. Everybody wants to know what's going on with crypto right now. Well, I had this little Nike swoosh kind of thing going on because I expected Dogecoin to do what it did here. See the Nike swoosh here? Give me a Nike swoosh here. That's fine. That's crypto. Bitcoin dominance. Oh, would you look at that? Would you look at that? It got very close to this range. Is it going to hit it? I've been screaming about this, my friends. Bitcoin dominance still climbing up. You could see some resistance here at 58.89, about 59%. I don't want to see it go above that. I want altcoin season. I know a lot of you guys too. I told you that Cardano, here you go. Boom, bouncing off this range. I've had this drawn for a while. It could come down. I mean, it could tap down to this yellow line here, just like we saw with Pepe, which is this previous peak we had back in May of 2024. Why is this all happening? The Fed. Right now on our daily candle, we are below this range for Bitcoin. Warning. We're crashing. This is classic crypto, guys. You might expect me to hop into a stream like a stream like today and go, boy, I'm scared, gee, mister, what's going on with our crypto, No. I mean, I've been telling you guys, this is a fine bounce for Pepe. Could come lower. I don't want it to. I don't think it needs to. It could. If Bitcoin really comes out of this range, right now the daily candle's below the range. But I want you guys to note that we came all the way down to 96. What did we get down to? 97. Bounced off like 97 here. Let's go to the 4 hourlies here. Okay. If we're really looking at it right, it's probably about there. And right now, our 4 hourly candle's below it. But honestly, this could, and it's risky. I'm not telling you to do it. This could be a good long opportunity, just like this was a good short opportunity. Let's get that range a little bit better. This was a good short opportunity. Okay? Good short, maybe a good long. If it really breaks through, it could be a good short. Could be a good short. I don't know. I don't like to short the market when I'm bullish. Okay? And if I am, it's going to be a very quick move. I don't love to do that. Okay? I think we're going to get a bounce here. I've been saying, 98 is the area. If we have a daily candle that closes, hear my kids screaming. My little girl has been so sassy lately. She's 3 months old and she's screaming. If we get a daily candle close above this, we're fine. We're gonna get a nice bounce here. Maybe. Yep. Oh no. Maybe we don't. Hold up. Okay. Maybe we don't. I have an underdust treadmill. It just turned on. Maybe we don't get a bounce here, but I think we do. I'd like to. Here's the other Nike swoosh that I've been warning you guys about. Total market cap. Maybe this comes in the form of altcoins getting crushed. Maybe that's when Cardano comes down to this level. Maybe that's when, Dogecoin. Hopefully it doesn't come lower. Hopefully it sticks around that range. You could wick below this. I just think generally our candle closes, and I'd like to see them stay above it. They don't have to. I'm just finding previous patterns and, saying, hey, that's something we could see. That's really all we have to go off of. Pepe coin coming down to this level, getting a nice bounce. Hopefully that could be cool. But you're going to want to see Bitcoin dominance come down. Bitcoin dominance still coming up. So if Bitcoin dominance comes up here, Bitcoin floats around this level. Altcoins like Cardano come down a little bit more. Maybe Crocoin comes down. Maybe Crocoin comes down a little bit more. Maybe the guy in the robe is right. I've been talking about the guy in the robe a lot. I like that guy. I like that guy. Our total market cap, guys, it could come down to this little Nike swoosh and make the move. I don't necessarily want to see it, right? Do I want altcoin to dip lower? Do I want Crow to come down lower? Do I want Solana to come down lower? No. I mean, I want us to go up only, right? I think we all want to go up, right? But you're wondering why we're crashing today. I've got a couple stories for you guys that I do want to share with you. So if you're watching us on X, and I've got right now 148 of you guys watching on X, do me a favor, hit that retweet or that repost button. And if you're watching on, well, X or YouTube, do me a favor, tap the like. It's the number one thing you can do to support any YouTube channel. Let me shut the door because my kid is screaming. Hold on. Okay. Welcome back. Yeah, yesterday we had a record stream. I know everybody was curious about the Fed. So here we have Bitcoin down today. Fear and Greed Index is lower again. What is this? Oh, this is a fake peanut. Be careful. Wow. Exploding right now. What do we got? Big movers, big losers today. Let's take a peek at that. And before I do that, quick shout outs to the chat. I hope everybody's doing great. Shout out to Jovleo, Soothing, Dream World, Carl, L, call your daddy, call your mama too. Carl's, Clary's Beef, my guy, Roy, Mr. Torch. We got Chris, we got Craig Murray in the chat. Jack, how you doing? How you doing? Daniel Mendez. Welcome, everybody. Savannah Jackson in the chat. Savannah Jackson is asking a great question. Oh, a great question indeed. You think this is retail panicking or institutions? Some institutions are probably, just profit taking, whatever. Maybe they're the ones that cause the dip. It's usually retail panicking. There's institutions are not immune to panic as well. A lot of people are just kind of panicking or less so panicking. Maybe people are just trading the technicals and taking a chance and looking at some of the levels that we're looking at and trying to play them. A lot of people like to swing trade. Dona's God, I don't know how to say his name in the chat, says Fartcoin to the moon, guys. Yeah, Fartcoin's exploding today again. Just unbelievable. I just got a new subscriber in Dantix Mawash. Wow, thank you. Whoa, welcome. And then Soothing's asking, what should I buy? We'll talk about some of that later on. Okay, we'll come back to that. Remind me later on. Rax says, Kip, altcoin season is making me poor. Well, Rax, altcoin season hasn't come yet, brother. Altcoin season is not here. We had a little flash of it, but it's not here. I got the proof for you, brother. Altcoin season is here. We are not there. We are here. We want to be here. We are there. We want to be there. We're here. We are here, not there. Therefore, we're here. We're not here. Bitcoin season's looking weak. It is getting a little recovery. But we are here, not here. We're not in altcoin season. We were for a second. That's when HBAR and XRP were exploding, and now we're not there. I told you guys this could come down to the 26s. This could come down to the 30s. We'll see. It could come down lower. I don't know. Maybe. And again, you go to total market cap. This could all turn around any minute. Why are we coming down today, though? Well, nothing goes straight up. Let's look at some of the big gainers. Not any. Nothing's a big gainer. We're losing everywhere. Move coin is up. Whatever. Who cares? USDC, big gainer today on a stable coin. Bob, let me tell you. Okay. What do we got in the last 7 days? Still, Pudgy's fine. Okay. Whatever. That's kind of fake. It's launched basically at that price. It says 471% gains, but it's not really how it did. Nothing's really even up over the last 7 days even anymore. We're down. A lot of down over the last 7 days. Look at this. 33. I told you guys 30% crashes, 40% crashes happen on altcoins in the middle of bull markets all the time. Bogs down 30%. Are you buying these dips, guys? If you believe in crypto and you believe that Bitcoin's going to go higher and you believe that there's an altcoin season, congratulations actually today, because you have discounts. I know the coins that you're holding right now are hurting. That's crypto. Especially, if you bought in the bear market, you're fine. You're probably frustrated because your number's going down. But if you bought in the bear market, and we've been talking about crypto for almost 4 years on this channel now, we're telling you to buy at 15K. I wasn't telling you to buy. I was telling you that we were buying at 15K. I never told anybody to buy anything. I don't give financial advice. I tell you what I'm buying. Blacksy's told you what he's buying. We say we like this thing, and then tell you to do your own research. But I look at these discounts and I say, wow, What a steal. What a steal for Dog with Hat, for Bonk, for SEI if you're into that. For Floki, for Artificial Super Intelligence Coin. Down 30%, Bob. Pepe's. Jupiter back below $1. A lot of great plays. Down. Caspa getting crushed down to 12 cents. Discounts. Can we come lower? We could. We certainly could. It's possible. Okay? Got an itchy nose. I wore a Grinch costume. I got Grinch fuzz on my nose. We got discounts today, folks. Focals. We got the discounts. Are you ready? Over $200 million was liquidated from the cryptocurrency market in the past 60 minutes. I'm sorry. It happens. Leverage trading can be cool. It can be. It can be brutal. Now, if you're a short trader, you're breaking in the money today. If you got the guts to do a short, you probably made some money. Platform that I use if and when I do trade, I use Blowfin. It's new and up and coming. They got some low fees. Look at this. Merry Christmas. They got futures trading. They got leverage trading. They got spot buys. They got a lot of the coins on here if you want to check them out. But you can get wiped out. Don't get liquidated, guys. Okay? $5,000 deposit bonus when you do sign up. If you think it's a good long opportunity, well, maybe it's a good long opportunity. I know that a lot of people were looking for longs this morning. They got hurt. But once the leverage gets wiped out, boom, we can continue back to the upside. Maybe we got more leverage get wiped out. I don't know. I've given you some levels. I can't tell you if we're going to break through them. But we got the levels. We know our destinations. We just don't know our exact moment-to-moment trajectory. We can get some ideas. We've done that. We've done pretty well with that on this channel. But these liquidations happen, and we had, between yesterday and today, we had, another $1 billion wiped out on the longs. Shorts aren't getting hurt right now. Shorts are making money right now. At least the shorters that are trading, boom, shorting up here, bow, big move to the downside. These look like long opportunities to me, personally. I mean, these look like long opportunities. Could we come lower? Could we come back to the March 2024 level? Yeah, we could. Could we come back down to the 80s, somewhere in the 80s, like 6 or something? Yeah, we might. I don't know. I don't think we do. We could. I don't want to. I don't think we will. What I'd love to see is Bitcoin dominance top out here. Sturdy moves up for Bitcoin dominance here. I'd like to see Bitcoin dominance come back down here. Zeus Man wants to know what the Fed did exactly. Let's talk about why are we crashing today? Why are the liquidations occurring? Sometimes it just happens, but there's some reasons. Fed cuts by a quarter point, but that's bullish, Kip. That's bullish. Here's the deal. It's not. It is, but no, it is bullish. I shouldn't have said it's not. I'm sorry. It is bullish, okay? Fine. But the Fed also indicated fewer reductions ahead. Now, why is this guy doing this to me? What's Fed Chair Powell? You broke my crypto bags, bro. What'd you do, man? I know that's what everybody's sitting out there wondering. What did the Fed do? Why? Why is crypto crashing? The answer is relatively simple, guys. First of all, nothing goes straight up. Second of all, liquidations are occurring. Why are the liquidations occurring and why aren't we going up right now? Because the Fed opened his big gapper. Okay? And that's what he does. He gives speeches. He goes out. He says, according to the totality of the data and the assessments and the valuations and the board of governors, blah, 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 I'm a big bear, crash the crypto markets. I think that's what he said. It's not what he said. He said, we're going to cut the rates by a quarter point. That's good. That's within expectations. That's fine. Some people are like, why isn't that bullish? Well, he indicated fewer reductions ahead. Why? And why is that bad? Well, it's bad because people want more rate cuts. The more rate cuts, the more we get to see booms and risk on assets. The other problem is fewer reductions ahead. If you look at the chart to see where our rates were versus where they're at now, and I'm talking about the inflation rate. I'm talking about the interest rate. We are really high right now. We still have a way to go to get down to the target of 2%. We're up here, Fed's trying to get our target down to 2%, and we still have a long path forward. There are going to be more rate cuts in the future, but fewer. Why? Why would he do this? Why did he crash the market? Well, you could come up with a lot of reasons for it. One is because he does not want to do the hyperinflation thing. If you lower the rates too fast, there's a risk that hyperinflation could occur, and then inflation can spiral out of control. And if hyperinflation happens, we get even more of an issue. We're trying to solve the issue with these rate cuts. And, the rate hikes. I did it. And now we're getting these rate cuts. If inflation's doing fine because the economy's fine, well, now why is he doing fewer reductions ahead? Because the new administration. But I thought Mr. T was bullish for crypto and the regular markets. A lot of people believe. And I believe that as well, personally. But there is a fear going on, and maybe this is just the media doing its thing again, that the tariff policies that the new administration is going to put in place is going to worsen inflation. It's going to raise prices for consumers, and it's going to worsen inflation. And if inflation gets worse because of the new administration's policies, then the rate cuts are going to be very bad, and we could go into hyperinflation. And we don't want to see that. And so that is why crypto's coming down today, because the Fed isn't going to cut the rates because they're scared of the new policies from the new administration. But perhaps these new policies are just a negotiation tactic. Some people love tariffs. Some people hate them. Tariffs do mean more expensive goods. It does. But it also means that companies will be more incentivized to build businesses in the U.S. That's the idea of the new administration. Let's see how it plays out. In the meantime, there is fear in the market. There is fear in the market right now. I got Grinch particles on my head. There's fear in the market right now over all this stuff. So that's going to the short and long of it. Fewer cuts next year. Fewer cuts next year. He still said that we're on a good path, but he doesn't want to ruin it. They've got good progress. Progress is slowing, so they don't want to jump the gun too fast. That's where we're at right now, guys. Here's another thing that happened yesterday that was crazy. Fed Chair Jerome Powell was asked a question about Bitcoin. Fed Chair Jerome Powell says we're not allowed to own Bitcoin. And amid the new administration's push for a Bitcoin strategic reserve, Powell said, we are not looking for a law change. Well, if you understand that the Fed is not actually a true government agency, they're a third party, they're not responsible for the law. The president, the Congress, and the Senate are. In this comment, he said, we're not allowed to own Bitcoin. That's bearish. Crash, crash, crash. That's part of the fear going on today as well. But it's not bearish. It's just a fact. They're not allowed to own Bitcoin. That's the law. But he also said that if Congress wanted to, they could change that law. And then 24 hours later, U.S. Senator Cynthia Lummis says she wants to give the Federal Reserve authority to own Bitcoin. The law can change. So what people are calling bearish, which is the Fed saying, well, we legally can't own Bitcoin, is actually a quite bullish thing, because what do you think happens if a law is approved that they can? That is the strategic reserve being a thing. And that is the legalization of Bitcoin. Okay, I mean, to the highest level in the United States government. That'd be great. I think there's some other ways for us to do this. I think there's some other way. It's really confusing, to be honest with you. The Federal Reserve isn't a government agency. Technically, it's a third party, but we want them to own Bitcoin on behalf of the USA. That's a doozy. I get it. I frankly, I don't quite, the Fed isn't a part of the government, but it kind of is. It kind of is. It's not, but I think it's a little political. Okay. I think it's a little political. some people probably out there right now think that Fed chair is only doing this to attack the new administration. I don't know. Maybe. But there's a pro-crypto Senate. There's a pro-crypto Congress. And they could vote this Bitcoin strategic reserve into law. It could happen. Be on the lookout for it. That'll be very bullish. We got other news that's favoring Ripple and crypto overall. In the battle in courts, Ripple versus the SEC, the agency's action could backfire and lead to Supreme Court intervention. If the Supreme Court could intervene into this crypto case, I think that would be the first time the Supreme Court has ever had to intervene in any kind of crypto case. Gary Gensler's agency made some missteps. That's why you're seeing the chairman, Gary Gensler, step down. That's why you're also seeing SEC's Crenshaw. What is she? The exchange commissioner. Okay. We've seen two commissioners that were at the SEC that voted against the crypto ETFs lose their position. And we've seen Gary Gensler step down. Things are headed in the right direction. Things are headed in the right direction, guys. I know the charts aren't, but generally, things are. Let's look at the S&P 500 really quick. Yesterday, the S&P 500 was down. Today, it's up a little bit. I don't think it's recovered from what happened yesterday. Let me pull up the chart. Pull up the chart for you. Look at that. Check this out. Look at this candle. You think Bitcoin... Why is Bitcoin bad? Oh, it's because the S&P 500 is down, guys. Everything's down. The S&P 500 is down from 6,100 all the way down. Came down last night to 5,800. We're a little bit... we're not even green today. This is a red candle. So why is Bitcoin down? Everything's down. Everybody's scared. Everybody's scared. There's games going on here with the Fed. It's silly. A lot of people are like, altcoin season stinks. We're here. Altcoin season's here. We're not here. Okay? We're not here. We are here. Halfway. It is not altcoin season. We had a 5-day altcoin season, possibly a 3-day altcoin season. That's not an altcoin season either. You know what is? Boom, 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 boom. Couple months of altcoin season. That's an altcoin season. That's a true altcoin season. So this altcoin season stinks, right? No, I mean, it's just not altcoin season. I get a lot of questions about Cronos memes. Mary's down. Is it going to get listed? I think it will. I don't know. But nothing's up. This was a recent coin that launched on Cronos. Look at this. This chart's horrible. Crow with Knife was rallying the other day. It's not anymore. Nothing's rallying right now. Look over on Base Chain. You're going to see some coins up, fine. But you're going to see a lot more coins that are down. Look at all these coins that are down right now. Andy, we've talked about that one for a second. You can look at a lot of these big coins. Base Pepe down 24% today. Everything's down today. I don't like Base Pepe. I don't like Pepe copycat coins. Brett's down 18% today. Do you see this? Look, guys. How about Sol? Look at this. Look at these. Look at these red candles today. Lots down today. Okay, guys? A lot is down today. What do we got? Big market cap plays. Lots down today. Solana's a mess. There's too many coins on Solana to really track this stuff nicely. How about Sui? How's the Sui ecosystem? Everybody's been like, Sui memes. Sui memes are so good. I think they're going to do fine. I think it's going to be a nice Sui bull market. Oh, there's one coin that's up today. But I heard about this Uni coin. Somebody was saying recently, this is the best dog on Sweet. It's down 28% today. Heard people talking about Cetus, down 15% today. I heard people talking about Blub, down 19% today. I heard people talking about Sweetjack. Guess what? Down 9% today. What else? What else have I heard people talk about? Sweet Man, down 10% today. What do we got? I don't know. There's a lot of coins in here, guys. Sweet Llama, down a little bit. This coin's like dead. Yeah, a lot of these coins are down. Everything's down. It's because of the Fed. It's because of liquidations. Do you buy the dips? I like to buy the dips. I like to buy the dips. Big mover today. Look at this move. That's it. Nothing. Everything's down. Everything's down. Everybody's on the same page right now. It's tough, guys. I get it. But this is crypto. This is crypto. I'm trying to tweet more. I'm trying to post on X more. I was talking about a 10X for Chill Guy. You know, at a $440 million market cap. I think it's now at like $170 million market cap. It's down a lot. Everything's down. I'm still bullish on a lot of coins. A lot of coins that I've talked about, guys, just because they're down. I didn't, in this post, like, for example, I didn't say, like, it's going to 4 billion tomorrow. No. It's just, we're waiting for altcoin season. Coins like this maybe have a chance of doing things like that, but only when there's an altcoin season. Look, we're live. Here you go. We are live. I've been posting out a little bit more lately. My portfolio is red, but my conviction is green. Every dip is an opportunity, not a setback. Bitcoin isn't volatile. Your perception of value is. Remember, if you're feeling down, at least you're not the guy who bought pizza with 10,000 Bitcoin. Please remember that. We're getting a little zesty on the tweets for you, Chris. I hope you enjoyed. A little zestier. A little more zest. A little more spicy meatball for you, Chris. So today's a day for traders, shorters, longers, whatever you want to do. If you want to trade, you can sign up. Be careful with the trading, guys. But let's look at some charts. Let's look at the Bitcoin chart. Let's look at the bigger picture here. Here you go. Bitcoin dominance dabbling with green and red candles today. What do you guys want to look at? I got dad energy. I got the dad energy. Not a lot of energy today. But I'm putting out those dad vibes. What else is going on? That bounce could be the beginning. The bounce for what? Bitcoin here? This could be a good bounce. This could be the beginning, this bounce. I want you guys to remember that this channel lasted for 248 days. I think we've got, as I've said so many times before, like 200 something days left in the bull market. So, we've been in this area for 30 something days. We're going to really break out of this area. And when we do, it could be huge. Actually, let's do a little. So if this is like a bull flag, and let's kind of see the flag. It's kind of a bull flag. When we make a move out of this range, we could be moving to 156. And maybe that's, maybe that's a peak. I don't know. Let's see this, actually. Let's check this out real quick. Just interesting to play around. I'm always playing around with charts, guys. I'm always playing around with charts. But I do think we could see a little bounce right here, potentially. We could easily fall lower. If we do, get ready. Hang on to your shorts, people. If we fall lower, hang on to your shorts. 132 viewers on YouTube's right now. 45 likes. Do me a favor, guys. Slap the like button. Give it a smack. And 260 guys watching on X. Thanks for joining us as well. Yesterday we had like 800 people watching us on X for the FOMC. Everybody was hyped about the FOMC yesterday. Scared and hyped. Okay, let's do some Q&A. Throw the questions at me, guys. Paul said he was wrong. Said he was wrong by what? Craig Murray says, who's going to win, the Bears or the Bulls? I hope the Bulls. I hope it's the Bulls there, Bob. I'm looking for not a repeat, not even a two-peat, possibly a three-peat there, Bob. Okay? Comey says, beef, are you saying that we still have a crypto bull run in 2025? That's exactly what the Beef Meister's saying. Comey, here's the deal, Comey, baby. Comey, baby. Forget about it. Look at this. Comey, baby, booby, booby. Okay. Our bull markets from the bottom to the top last 1,050, 64. This is 1,064 days. That's a rough, not exactly on the day. From the bottom of this candle to the top of this bull market, 1,050-ish, 1,065-ish. From the bottom of this one to the top of, let's go 1,050 days. Let me remove my banner so you can see it. If we go, just like we went the last two cycles, 1,000 days, see right here, 1,000 days. We go from the bottom of November 2022, 1,000 days to September 2025. Bull market ends in September of 2025, probably. Maybe August, maybe October. August, September, October. That's it. But the good news there is we still have from here to here. And that if I just go to September, August, September, like I said, it's about 200 to 240 days, maybe 250 days of bull market left. That's my belief. That's all I have to go off of. Am I going to be holding my entire position all the way up until that August, that September? No. I'm going to be taking profit along the way. And there's people that have been taking some profit along the way. I've taken some profit. I've paid off 2 of my cars. I told you guys this. Take profit along the way. Change your life if you got life-changing money. If the profits are good enough to take a screenshot of, do something about it. If it's good enough to take a screenshot of, it's good enough to take some profit. If you can take a screenshot, you can take some profit. That's the rule. Okay? That's the rule, guys. And it's not a rule. Do your own research. Make your own choices. That's a saying, though. Does the Solana phone come with perks? The Solana phone does come with perks. You get free airdrops. I've gotten those. It's already paid for itself. I paid like $400 for the phone. I've gotten like $1,500 worth of free airdrops because I got the phone. I've got the rose gold card for crypto.com. I know they're talking about. His Verturk says, got any intel on the supposed trillions of burns from Shibarium? No, I don't. I believe it when I see it. You don't need burns for Shiba to go up. Don't expect Shiba to go to $1 a penny. Expect it to 5x, 10x, maybe more, but 5x, 10x is like a realistic thing that could happen to Shiba Inu. But take profit on the way up. Gage Sears says, will Dogecoin hit $1? I think so. Yes. I could be wrong. That's not financial advice. By the way, to those of you guys watching right now, we do have some members in the chat, and we got some members that get into our private Discord. We're trying to come up with more ideas for more incentives for members, make it more valuable for them. What we're going to start doing is posting all of our videos fresh after the recording for members only. We're going to have a video posted at about 6 a.m., 9 a.m., 12 p.m., 3 p.m., and 6 p.m. Sometimes I'll record my 3 p.m. video at 10 a.m. because that's just what you have to do sometimes so you can get the content out. But if you want to be able to see that video fresh after the recording, if you're a member, you will be able to see the videos the second that they basically are recorded. Right after the recorded, we're going to post them for members only, and then in 3, 4, sometimes 6 hours after that, the recordings will go live. Maybe you've seen me do a video on Dogecoin and say at the time of this recording, it's doing this. By the time you see this recording, it could do this. And then sometimes it actually, does what I said, right? Like Pepe is a good example. There's many times in this move where I said, like, by the time you see this recording, Pepe coin could be down to here. And then, like, it did. By the time the recording came out, it was down here. If you like the take and you want to be hearing that news earlier, well, if you become a member, you're going to be first to see that video. Okay? Along with the other members. So there's another perk for the members. YouTube allows you to do members-only videos, and then they'll go public. Sometimes it's only 15 minutes you're going to get advantage to see it earlier, or sometimes it's going to be 3 or 6 hours. Sometimes 10 hours, potentially. We'll see. So another perk for members there. I told you guys that Dogecoin could come back down to 30 cents. Here we are. I said it in my video. I said it. We could see it. I said it could come back down to 20 cents too, maybe. It could come back down to 21 cents. I don't want to see it, but it could happen, guys. It could happen. Okay, so buckle up, buckaroo. Bitcoin's back down to 97. Again, maybe it's a good long opportunity. Maybe bulls are going to get wrecked. We'll see. I think I've got a skin rash from that Grinch mask I was wearing for my nephew's school earlier. Smash the like button if you haven't. Daniel says, open a BTC long at 60K, closed my 50X BTC long at 90K last week for 100K profit. Daniel DeBoat, making the money. My guy. Nice work. Looking at what else is going on in the chat here. We got Jorge saying, hey, Kip, what is the purpose of one whale wallet that keeps buying and selling? Crow with knife. Profit. If you are a whale, okay, and you've got a ton of money, and you hold a stupid amount of the supply, you could... whales can manipulate the market if they want to. And what are they doing? They are causing a pump. Then small fry, fish, shrimp, sharks, minnows, whatever, buy because they see unfortunately, what happens is when people see giant green candles, they want to buy. When people see red candles, they want to sell. And the whales know that. So what they do is they manufacture green candles on small market cap coins. Crow with knife is a small market cap coin. Okay, relative to a Pepe. It's like a $30 million market cap. If a whale wanted to pump it and they had, let's just say they wanted to do a $50,000 buy, that's going to cause a pretty big green candle. And then maybe they trickle in and pepper in a couple other buys. Then what happens is other people come in and they pump it alongside that whale and they panic buy. And then the whale just dumps it. Daniel DeBoat says they do it for fees as well, free fees as well. Yeah, that's a little more complicated, but yeah. So, that's what happens. Witness Killis says, when do I think a reversal will happen? To the upside? Maybe soon. Maybe this is the bottom. This could be the bottom. It's a risky long, but it could be a good long. Maybe. Hard to catch a falling knife. Bitcoin dominance is coming down again. That's cool. That's cool. I can't quite call the bottom. I can tell you this could be a bottom. I don't know if this is going to hold. This could be a bottom. It could play out like this, where here we danced below this line. This was a 23-hour stretch of time where there was fear, fear, fear. Here we are. Maybe we got, what? Another 12, 13, 14 hours of fear, fear, fear. Maybe we wake up tomorrow and we're coming back up. BTC dominance is not going down. It's a glitch on TradingView, says Brandon. Is that true? It's a weird glitch. Pufflink says YOLO 200x no stop loss. Jeez. Careful, dude. Oh, man. Daniel says, I lost 10K on my shiba yesterday. Well, good thing you made 100K on that other trade you were saying, Daniel. But don't give away all your gains, brother. Don't give away all your gains. We got a lot of bull market left. Some folks are talking about... oh, yeah. Bufflink says, I hit the like button. Have you? And he did the... Damn. And Donna says, and that's why you don't buy XRP at 280, kids. Yes, sir. Oh, actually, let's take a peek at that. Did XRP finally do the thing? Did it finally break $2? I bet it did. Oh, wait, that's not XRP. It did not break $2. It's actually holding on decent. But I told you guys it could go down to $2. It wicked there. It's probably coming back to $2. And then maybe we get a Nike swoosh. Maybe we don't. Maybe we come back down to $1. I don't know. I don't love XRP. I think it can go to $5 to $10. I do videos on it sometimes. Frankly, we don't get a lot of views on those videos at all. Maybe it's because I'm not really that enthusiastic about XRP. But I do want to update people on coins, even if I don't own them, because I know that some people want to get an understanding and want some perspective. And so we'll talk about coins we don't buy, just to give an opinion. Daniel says, I can't bring myself to buy Bitcoin above 60K. Well, one day, Bitcoin's never going back to 60K. I don't know if that's going to happen in this bull market, but one day we're going to have $1 million Bitcoin. So I don't know. Maybe you got enough Bitcoin then, Daniel, and then you're fine and you're happy. It's good. Stinky Monkey says, everything's on sale. Buy, buy, buy. Buying the dip. I like that. Muhammad bought the chill guy dip. Let's see if we can get a big recovery there, hopefully. Yeah, there are a lot in the top 50 that are down more than XRP. You're right. You're right. Crypto's bleeding. Crypto's bleeding. Total market cap. Are we going to get the Nike swoosh? Nike swoosh? Maybe. All right, guys. That is all I have for you. I got more content coming for you later today. All the love in the world, you guys. Somebody said Pepe. Pepe, hopefully we get a bounce here. Falling lower. Hopefully we get a bounce here. Look, if Bitcoin can plug the hole in the boat here, Pepe can get a bounce here. I did a video on Pepe earlier today. I told you guys we're going to come down to this level. Boom, we did. So that was a pretty good video, huh? 153 viewers on YouTube, 58 likes. Do me a favor, guys. Let's get those likes to 100. 153, you guys. You can easily get that like smashing ability to 100. 212 you guys watching on X. Go ahead and repost the stream as well. That is all I have for you guys in this one. I'm Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Smash a like, subscribe to the channel. DCA, hold on, my friends. I love you. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one, y'all. Peace.